Morning, everyone. This is Radhik from the Caregivers Association. For today's activity, we are going to do a positive thought bracelet. What you're going to need for materials is some beads. As you can see, I have some stuff here: a line, a rope, or something, a thread to have your beads go through the hole. You can find whatever material you have in the home, whatever is convenient. This part is I'm going to have a couple beads, and I'm going to choose a word that is positive, that I want it to be represented through my bracelet. Now, as for families at this time, it's inevitable to be overwhelmed with the current stressors that's currently going on with today's society, especially with the COVID-19. Sometimes you are often having to find yourself answering some challenging questions from your children, trying to help them understand, and giving them as much age-appropriate information as best as you can. So, oftentimes sometimes we find ourselves feeling very negative and feeling very worried, or having all these emotions come up to the surface, and often we wonder, are these going to get back to normal? Are these going to change? Do I get to see my friends again? Will I get to see my teachers again? All those questions are valid questions, and they're normal questions to be asking. So times like this, when you find yourself feeling very overwhelmed with all sorts of emotion, having a positive bracelet to remind you of things are going to be okay, and you can only control what you can and leave the things you can't control, and only control the things you can't control. And so having this time where everyone is gathered with families as a family unit, it's crucial to give our caregivers the space to be able to ask these questions, to be able to provide them with as much answers as we can, and assist them during this course of journey. So I chose the word glad, and a short form for gratitude. And I think for me, what I'm going to give the meaning to this word is, despite the ever-changing things, from time to time you go to the news and they're always saying different news, it's just being okay with where I'm at in this stage of life right now. So sometimes when I find myself getting a little bit anxious of when I'm going back to work, when I'm going to see my colleagues again, it's just being able to see this and remind myself that I'm grateful that I get to see another day. And even though I may not have the answers or know the answers to everything that's happening, I can take it one day at a time, and this is a great visual reminder to shift my negative thinking to positive thinking. So I hope you guys were able to enjoy this exercise. I hope you guys were able to have this kind of discussions and questions come up during this activity. Thank you guys, and looking forward to seeing your creative braces, and watch out for more power.